A lot of people say Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are two of the most skilled players in the league. But what if they switched heights, making Kyrie 6'10" and Kevin Durant only 6'2"? In their first matchup against each other, Kyrie Irving absolutely dominated and Kevin Durant really struggled, shooting 5 for 20. So it seems like this lack of height is really affecting KD while Kyrie continues to get buckets. In their second matchup, the Phoenix Suns found themselves up by 3, but the Mavericks had the ball and a chance to make this a game. Kyrie dimed one down to JaVale McGee, he got a layup. Now the Suns are looking to answer. Devin Booker has the ball, it's pretty crowded there in the paint, but Bol gets a tough fadeaway to go. Now the Suns are up by 3. Seth Curry has the ball, he's going to pass it down to Luka. Luka's in the post, and he's just going to use his size to get a layup. Now the Suns are only up by 1. Devin Booker has it. We haven't seen KD really get any touches yet. You can see him in the corner. He's real small. But Booker's going to get his way to the free throw line, knock down 2 shots. Mavs need a bucket here. They're going to go to Kyrie Irving, the 6'10" Kyrie Irving. Kyrie in the post. It's too easy. He's using that size to get a layup to go. After this, the Mavs had to intentionally foul, sending Booker to the free throw line where he knocked down 2 shots. They need a 3-pointer here to tie it. Kyrie's going to pull a midi and miss. That's not really the shot you want. And now Kevin Durant's going to the free throw line where he misses the first shot. He could end up blowing this if he misses both, but no, he makes the second, making it a 2-possession game. Kyrie pulls a 3. It looks like it's just too little too late. Seth Curry from near the logo is going to knock it down, but only 0.2 seconds left, so that's wraps. It looks like Kevin Durant is going to go ahead and beat Kyrie in their second matchup, but KD really wasn't that good. Kyrie played better. And in the third matchup, Kyrie Irving again played much better than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant only had 18 points while Kyrie Irving was getting buckets, 29 points, good efficiency. He was getting to the free throw line. And in their fourth matchup, it was another close one. So we're going to hop right in. Kyrie Irving makes his way to the basket. I mean, the craftiness, could you imagine if he had that much craftiness with the size? It'd be ridiculous. DeAndre Ayton's going to get a layup to answer for the Phoenix Suns. It is a 2-point game. It looks like the Mavs might go to Luka here. No, they're going to swing it to Kyrie. Kyrie for 3, and it's good. Oh my goodness. Kyrie Irving going to knock it down. Now Kevin Durant has the ball. KD, little KD, baby. KD is going to get to the basket. Yeah, man. I don't know what he's trying to do there. You're not 6'10" anymore, buddy. Kyrie has it, the pull-up jumper. Oh, my goodness. Kyrie Irving is cooking. 13 in the fourth quarter. KD, what you got? Pull up mid-range. It's off. Man, the Mavs, they might have this one. DeAndre Ayton's going to get a layup to go, but they're still down by 6 points here. Kyrie, little hop step, layup misses. The Suns get the board. They could have a chance here if they score. They're going to go to Kevin Durant once again. Durant is defended by Luka. KD trying to make some space, but he doesn't have that size anymore. He's trying to get to the basket, pull up mid-range. It's not going to go. He can't pull up over the defender. Bol misses a close shot. DeAndre Ayton smokes a layup. Yeah, man, GG. The Suns lost this one. Kyrie Irving with 30. He's been going crazy in all of these head-to-head matchups, and KD 6 for 20 is crazy. But now that we've seen some regular season matchups, it's time to get to the NBA playoffs, where we saw both Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant make it into the NBA playoffs, some of the top seeds in the Western Conference, but neither one of them were all NBA players. Kevin Durant was still scoring on good efficiency, and Kyrie Irving was doing the same, so they both had really good seasons, and it'll be really cool if we could see the matchup in the NBA playoffs. Round number 1, the Mavericks are going to be taking on the defending champs, the Denver Nuggets, and the Phoenix Suns are going to be taking on the Golden State Warriors, who just came out of the play-in tournament. And the Mavs and Nuggets, it looks like they've got a tough series going, but the Suns are going to easily get out of their series in a gentleman's sweep. Mavs go ahead and win in 6. In round number 2, the Phoenix Suns are going to be taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, and the Dallas Mavericks are going to take on the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are a pretty tough team, so we'll see how this matchup goes. If the Suns and Dallas can advance, then we'll see them face off in the conference finals, but the Suns are really struggling. And the Mavs, they're up 3-2 right now, so they have a good chance of making the conference finals. Suns are going to lose in 6, while Dallas is going to Game 7 with the Memphis Grizzlies. It looks like the Dallas Mavericks are going to take this one away here in Game 7. Kyrie Irving, 39 points. Luka Doncic with a 27-point triple-double. Kyrie's been turning it up in the NBA playoffs. And as for Kevin Durant, of course, he ended up losing. And checking out the playoff stats for Durant, he played some incredible basketball as well. So you can't really blame him for the Suns' loss. We're here in the conference finals. Mavs are going to be taking on the Pelicans. Pelicans are a really good 2K team, especially last year in 2K. They were ridiculous. But this series is all tied up. It looks like the Pelicans, though, will take the next 2 games. They end up winning in 6. Unfortunately, 6'10" Kyrie Irving couldn't get the job done and win an NBA championship in season number 1. But we're going to run it back to see if KD and Kyrie can get the job done. It looks like Kyrie's Mavs aren't even going to make it into the playoffs, but the Phoenix Suns are the number 3 seed. Kyrie's numbers dipped for this season and his team didn't end up making it, but the Phoenix Suns are here, 51-31 on the season, another good year, over 20 points per game for Kevin Durant, a little bit down from last season, but in round number 1, they're going to be taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. The Blazers with Scoot Henderson starting at point guard. Looks like they traded for John Collins. We'll see how this matchup goes. It looks like the Blazers are going to go down in a gentleman's sweep, a pretty easy win for the Phoenix Suns in a 3 versus 6 seed matchup. Now the Suns are going to be taking on the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets just upset the 2 seed, and they're going to go 7 with the Phoenix Suns. So we'll hop into Simcast for this Game 7, where we see the Denver Nuggets unfortunately come out on top. Denver's going to advance to the conference finals, and Kevin Durant with a really rough game in the final game of the series, which is really unfortunate. And it looks like the Nuggets will make it all the way to the finals, where they lose to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now we see the Dallas Mavericks make it back to the playoffs in the next season, and the Suns, they're a playoff team as well. The Mavs are starting Duncan Robinson at small forward. This defense would just be absolutely atrocious, man. But we'll see if the Mavs or Suns can make any noise in the NBA playoffs. The Suns have a better chance as they were the 5 seed, but they end up losing in a sweep to the Pels, and the Mavs lose in 6 to Golden State. So we'll run it back one more season to see if our guys can really make any noise. We see the Phoenix Suns in here, and the Mavs are also in the playoffs. So this will be a good way to end it off, see if one of our guys can get an NBA championship in the final season. KD and Kyrie continue to put up good numbers on good efficiency. So hopefully they can make a deep playoff run. In round number 1, the Dallas Mavericks get swept by the Pelicans, but the Phoenix Suns, they go 7 with the Warriors and actually end up winning. The Warriors have Dame now, which is crazy, but the Suns will advance, and they're going to be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder, who somehow picked up Jalen Green. Yeah, that team's going to be tough to beat. We end up getting absolutely cooked by the Thunder, but if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.